Hello, beautiful people, it's Rainy. We all love to get faster results, faster healing, faster weight loss, faster detoxification. And there is nothing wrong with faster detoxification as long as it's efficient and safe. And there's so much information online right now about detoxification and how to detox faster. And there's a lot of information that is really helpful and logical, like eliminating unhealthy foods from our diet, and it makes so much sense because our liver don't have to work as hard on detoxification. And if we want to cleanse and detoxify, of course we don't want to put toxic substances or too heavy substances in our body. And there are certain foods like animal products which are really heavy on our system. Our body is not really designed to digesting them. Of course, you might argue with that, and I respect your opinion. But in opinion of many doctors, many vegan doctors, animal products are unnecessary and burdening our body and slowing down the detoxification process. So if we look at only vegan foods and we look at cooked foods, then I would agree that cooked foods would slow down digestion because they're not really natural, they are processed, and they're more concentrated. So they're heavier on our body, on our system, and they contain less phytonutrients and vitamins. And they're just harder to absorb for our body. And of course, you might argue with it, and I'm totally fine with it. So if we eliminate all the animal products and all the cooked foods, we're left with raw vegan foods. And if you're eating balanced raw vegan food, a wide variety of fruits, greens, veggies, nuts and seeds and mushrooms and seaweeds, then you can get all the wide spectrum of nutrients that your body needs for proper functioning and also for safe and most efficient detoxification possible. Because we do need nutrients for detoxification process to take place. So according to my knowledge and 13 years of experience on the raw vegan path, raw vegan food is just perfect for most efficient detoxification and functioning of the whole body. There are many detox specialists these days who recommend to eliminate certain types of raw vegan foods to make detoxification faster. And some of these foods include nuts and seeds and vegetables and even greens. Now, it's a good question to ask yourself where this information is coming from. How do they know that these foods will slow down the detoxification process? Most information in natural healing community is coming from observation. Sometimes there could be some research behind it, but in most cases, it's just observing the patients or themselves and observing the effects. One of the things that some natural healers observe that when people eat only fruit, they get more detoxification symptoms like skin rashes and headaches and bad breath and strange elimination. And when these people started eating greens or veggies, they noticed that there's less skin rashes, less headaches, less strange bowel movements, and other symptoms. So they concluded that greens and vegetables slow down the detoxification process. And although it might make sense at first, but we need to remember that this conclusion was made in their mind and it might be mistaken if it's not proven by life, by science. And what science tells us is that greens contain very important minerals and other components that help our liver to detoxify toxic substances safely, and that fiber in our colon helps to take the substances out of our body safely. So if you think about it and think again why we get less rashes, less headaches, and less of other symptoms when we eat greens, could it be that our liver just gets everything it needs and our colon gets the fiber it needs to take these toxic substances out of our body in a proper way, safely and efficiently, so it doesn't have to start going out of our skin or create a headache or other symptoms? So now you can see that greens actually not slowing down the detoxification process. They facilitate the safe detoxification process. And this is a good thing. It's actually make it faster, but it might not look like it to you if you're looking just at detoxification symptoms as a main thing that shows you how fast you detoxify. So I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments below. And if you are a detox specialist who recommends on a regular basis to eliminate greens and you have some thoughts for me, I'm so happy. I'm more than happy to hear them, because for me, I want to know the truth. And so far, for me, the truth feels like this elimination of vegetables and greens is not necessary for detox. The elimination of fiber is not necessary for faster detox. It's maybe to a degree the fiber takes a little bit more power to push through, and there could be more energy spent on detox. But at the same time, if we don't have fiber, then the toxins that liver releases are getting reabsorbed back into our body and we get these detox symptoms. So what's the point? There's probably a fine balance. Of course, you can include some juices in your diet. You can make a few juicing days and see how you feel. But if you start feeling not so good, then it's probably a good idea to add more fiber from natural sources, from veggies, greens and veggies. It's the best into a diet, so you can detoxify safely, and there's really no rush. There's no point of rushing this detoxification unless you have some terminal disease. And even in this case, it might be much safer to detoxify at a normal, safe speed, at the pace that your body can handle, and do it in the most efficient way possible. So if you think that I missed something or I don't understand some part of it, please let me know in the comments below. I'm very open for discussion. It's so important to find where's the truth, so everybody can get the best results that they can get. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!